The Morning Show from your local news leader.
Time for Friday Flicks. An action adventure and a lukewarm comedy are available for viewing this weekend.
That's right. So here to review Beast and spin me around is film critic Chuck Koplinski. And if you do not like animals out in the wild, Beast may not be the film this weekend.
No. And if you're a borderline, this will push you in one direction, to be sure. Because, yeah, this is a simple premise. Lion against Idris Elba. This is it. I mean, I'm sure that was the easiest pitch meeting in Hollywood history. Here we go. And there he is. Idris Elba. You know, I don't know of anybody who doesn't like this guy. He just has a confidence and charisma about him that you immediately just want to see what his character is up to. And here he is. He's with his two daughters. They're visiting the village, the African village where his wife and the girl's mother was from. She had recently died from cancer, and they're going back to, try and pay homage to her, reconnect, and also they need to reconnect together because Dad has not been the greatest dad in the world. Career has come first, and the girls have felt a bit abandoned. Well, seems as though we've got a rogue lion on the loose. The opening scene in the film shows some poachers wiping out a pride of lions, except for one who is now going on the rampage. And pretty soon, well, situations occur in which it's just Dad and the girls stuck in the Jeep and the lion is prowling around. Oh boy, that's not good. I gotta tell you, the whole thing, this whole movie depends on the effect of the lion. And it is astounding, just absolutely astounding what they can do with the special effects. And I say this a lot, I guess I shouldn't be surprised with all the things that we have seen, and I'm using air quotes here, but there are some really tense moments here. There's one moment in which he finds himself actually under that vehicle, and that lion is going to get him. There's no question about it, and somehow he gets away. But it's tense. It is very, and there was a couple times, I'll admit, I went, while I was sitting in my seat. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but, the classic film in this genre, Jaws, when you stop and think about it, doesn't make a lot of sense. And we don't go to movies for logic. I should say we don't go to movies like this for a certain amount of logic. We go to movies like this to be thrilled. And even though there are a couple laps of logic at the end, this one does work. So, yeah, I like Beast.
It's almost like Cujo in the wild.
Definitely Cujo. It's all about Cujo. You're exactly right. Exactly right.
All right, so you're going to be on the edge of the seat with Beast. So what about Spin Me Around?
Spin Me Around is, boy, it was a frustrating movie to me. And by the way, Beast, you have to go to the theater. Spin Me Around, you can stay at home and get this one. There we see Alison Brie. I always like her. She plays Amber, and she is stuck working at this restaurant called Tuscan Grove. It's kind of like Olive Garden. She's been a manager there for 9 years. And she finds out that they have an elite program in which they take managers and you go over to Italy and you meet the guy who started Tuscan Grove, and they're going to show you how to cook. And there he is. There's Nick, played by Alessandro Nivola. And Aubrey Plaza is his assistant. Well, things start to get a little fishy when Nick starts going away with Amber and spending a couple of days, and then spending a couple of days with another one of the girls. And we find out that it's kind of odd that most of the women who are here are pretty attractive, and it's kind of strange that the two guys that are there have female names like Fran.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Before you know it, there's Amber. She's dreaming of a future with this guy, and no, it's not going to happen. This guy is a predator, and he is preying on these women. And that's part of the problem with this movie. I mean, this has a whole Jeffrey Epstein vibe to it that it's too soon to joke about, even if it was ever appropriate to joke about such a thing, because this is all about workplace abuse, quite frankly. And I also felt that the jokes just didn't land. I mean, these are all talented people. You know them. You've seen them. They've been funny before. But I felt as though they were kind of workshopping these jokes, that the jokes, they made me chuckle. Rarely did I laugh out loud, so it needed to be worked through again. So, mixed bag on Spin Me Round. Again, if you're staying home, at least you don't have to go outside. There's the Alfredo sauce that they squeeze out of a big plastic bag. But yeah, I would stick to Beast this week and skip this one.
All right, and you said Beast is in theaters. And what streaming service is Spin Me Around?
You have to go through video on demand, so you can just find it through any streaming service. You have to pay about $8-9.
All right, and speaking of Beast, I also really liked how you said it just kind of came right at you. I feel like if it was in 3D, you'd be even more on the edge.
This should have been in 3D, but yeah,
really cool.
The special effects are incredible, so hang on.
All right, Chuck, thanks so much for being here.
You bet.